And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Chicago White Sox. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Davis Martin.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
This is Willie Castro. Pulls that one foul.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a pitch.
That's ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Thies down to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
So up next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Just missed.
Hey.
1 out, base is empty. Draws the walk there.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Now Correa up to hit. Runner takes off. Swung on, belted. And that is a foul ball. Miranda over at first with 1 away. Off the mark there. Now 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Royce Lewis. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next offering misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Squirts away a little bit. Throws, save, and both runners move up on the wild pitch.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a big strikeout here.
Second and third, one away here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one missed. Matt Wallner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two on, one out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So bases all loaded up. And now Matt Wallner. Hit hard but foul off to the left. On the ground, 2 ball. And he can't come up with it. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one.
Batting 6th, center fielder Byron Buxton.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton. Top of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Late swing, fouled off. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And that one fouled off. All loaded up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Two outs. Outside low. Going to count 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Caught him looking for the K. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded onto the bottom of the first. It's the Twins 1 and the White Sox coming to bat. Back here on the south side, and today's starting pitcher, Joe Ryan. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Number 6, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Hey!
And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Mike Tauchman, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. There's the strike.
0-1.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is down low. Nobody out. Runner at first. Lined into right. Wallner makes the grab. 1 down.
Batting third.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings. Why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Throw to first, and he's back in there. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately there goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up in the top of the first by being aggressive on the base paths. I like that, especially early in this ball game. Be aggressive while you can and see if it leads to some type of big inning.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. Man at second. Off the plate inside. Now 2-2. And there's a ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the power speed combo. Michael Gomez. Ball 1, no strikes. Tied up here in the early going. That one finds the zone, and 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That's a ball.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. This one popped up right side. Julien makes the grab for the second out.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
And now here's big center fielder Luis Robert. And first offering is fouled off. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Ground ball up the middle. Over to Correa. That's the third out. Here on the south side, there's Trevor Larnach.
Left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Martin back to work. And that's in for a strike. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
For Minnesota.
So digging in, Edouard Julien. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Larnach aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Castro stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Swing and a miss as that one was high.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jose Miranda, the next twin up to hit. The walk and a run scored his first time. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Two outs.
That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
That one misses, and now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And there's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that's a little bit high. 3-1. Royce Lewis would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. Three-two. Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. That one down the line. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 7, second baseman, Josh Rojas.
Here's Josh Rojas. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Colson.
Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 out, space is empty. And now 2-0.
Ball 3.
Fastball for a strike. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. 2 for 4 in the game last night. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Counts 1-0.
Pickoff throw. Montgomery back in on a dive. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that'll do it. The White Sox leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Foul! That ball's foul!
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Gomez puts it away, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. He's 0 for 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Forget it. That one felt good. His second of the year. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
1 out, base is empty. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
In the air, center field. Robert makes the grab, and that's the inning. Twins get 1 on this homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Third baseman, number 6.
counterfeit. I countered your fits, led you astray in the worst way. Too legit, them hammer days, and we buck down. This is Bucktown. Come on, pimpin'.
First offering, and it just misses. Fought off foul. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Mike Tauchman, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike.
0-1.
Tying run is at first here in the last half of the third. And a base hit up the middle. Buxton returns it to the infield, and 2 on now as they try to rally here.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
First and second, no outs. Next is the speedy first baseman. And that's downstairs. 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Gone! He sends a rocket to left. Third home run of the season, and that's how they take the lead. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Fouled off left side.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
That one just misses, and that is ball 1. That's inside. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now it's Luis Robert. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back, pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next for the White Sox, left fielder.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. He's 0 for 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back and gone. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2. Ziggy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. Just missed.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The 1-0. And another ball, Ryan. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Start of the 4th, and now for the Twins, Trevor Larnach. And that's in the dirt.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one misses. 2-0.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fastball is outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Right through there for a strike.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
3-2 now. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Willie Castro. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail at 5-2. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. First pitch misses. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Michael Tonkin warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Stewart warming up as well. Late swing, foul to the left. Inside, and the count 2-1. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive. Buxton makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Matt
Theis steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ball 1 there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Got him looking. 2 down.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Here's the third baseman. He's 2 for 2. And that's in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton sizing it up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
This is for all my go-getters. We made it. Yeah, we made it. Welcome to the celebration. And this is word to the haters. We never stop it. Shout out to all of you haters. Thank you for watching.
Back here on the south side, ready now for the 5th inning. And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Martin back to work. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Breaking ball misses down and away. This one popped up. Montgomery under it. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
0-2 now. On the ground right side, Rojas. And Correa retired. Two down, base is empty. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. And the slider just misses. Line to left. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. And that's outside. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in for the third out. Twins retired in short order, and the deficit remains 5-2.
Yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public enemy.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Michael Tunkin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now the DH spot, Mike Tauchman, 1 for 2.
Mike Tauchman.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Dives and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, so they get the first out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And here's the first baseman. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Not close with that one. Full count, 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Gomez in the box again, takes a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Man at first, one away. And 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and 2 away now.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Robert in the box now. No balls and a strike. The delivery to Robert, and there's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That one carrying. And that is that. So one left for the White Sox. They're still out in front 5-2.
I was never a gentleman, I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money tomorrow, I made it back. If she told me don't leave, I told her shot it relax now. So she can get ready.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Bryce Wilson. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man.
Wilson, in his 5th season, he throws a cutter, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. And the 1-0. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Up next for Minnesota.
So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. A little bit high. Now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one.
No
Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The White Sox leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is downstairs. That's a walk. Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Jeffers in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
So 2 down now, and here is Trevor Larnach. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
0-1.
Buxton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the White Sox 5 and the Twins 2.
Now pitching for
Back
Minnesota.
down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Stewart.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Benintendi needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
It's a hit, and the ball hit in the bag definitely played a factor. Those moments can go either way, and it seemed to work out for the offense in that spot.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So up next for Chicago, Josh Rojas. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
0-1.
That clips the zone, and that's strike two. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Justin Topa up and throwing. Sands also getting ready. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Misses off the plate, and the count is 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
1-2 here. That one missing inside. Swings and misses. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Now
Colson Montgomery will hit next.
Montgomery.
And a foul ball. That one's upstairs, ball one. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. Now 2 out.
Now batting. Catcher.
And next to him for the Sox, Matt Thaiss.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And that one hammered. Going back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. So they work around the leadoff double. We're through 6 full. It's the White Sox 5 and the Twins 2.
Watch me, watch me, watch me. Let me work.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
White
back.
Sox.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the
Number
mound.
71.
Cam Boozer. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Boozer.
So digging in,
Leading off
Edouard
for the Twins,
Julien.
Second baseman, Edouard Julien.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one.
Nope. That's inside.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now.
Willie
Castro. Now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose
Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. There's a strike. The tying run at the plate. This one in the air right field. And that's a fair ball. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's now a 2-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really important at bat coming up now.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one a little below the knees. 1-1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A 3-run homer. His second of the year. And the Twins have the lead now. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Cam Boozer gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Jared
White Sox.
Schuster comes on now.
Number 51. Jared Schuster.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Royce Lewis. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Fouled off down the right side. Out in front and foul to the left side. That's outside, and it's 3-2. Popped up. Montgomery squeezes it. 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Missed with a changeup, and 1-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder Byron Buxton.
And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And that misses. And it's 1-0. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. There's the swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now the catcher up to hit, Ryan Jeffers. Right through there for a strike. Wallner off of first with 2 away. Popped up. Has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And that is that. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Danny Coulombe.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
As the lefty gets to work. Number 6 in the box now. Take strike 1.
All one's the count.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Whoa,
Curve in the dirt. Outside.
That's a ball.
2-2. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Next to hit, Mike Tauchman. 1 for 3. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Number 77 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 2. That one to first. A dive. He's got it. And very nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
White
back,
Sox.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
53.
Mike Clevenger.
Mike Clevenger.
Well, 1-run game, and here is Trevor Larnach. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1. That's outside.
just missed. The 2-1. And downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
And next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien.
A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. How about that double play?
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. That's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Willie Castro. And that one popped in the air, left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that is that.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove. I'm lessons, I'm written law.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Yohan Duran.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the right fielder, Michael Gomez.
Number 17.
The wind of the pitch. That one at triple digits. Swings through that. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Griffin Jacks, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Topa also throwing. The 0-2. And ball 1.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Robert in the box now, takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one missed.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Nope.
Just misses there.
2-2 count.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Benintendi up here. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And fouled off. Swing and a foul out of play. White Sox down a run. And this one squirts away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
So the tying run at second. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And up next for Chicago, Josh Rojas. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. And that is out of play. White Sox down a run. That's off the mark. Now 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next one misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 61.
Pitching for the White Sox.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Miranda. Fastball is outside. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Number 64 appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. The 1-0. And another ball. That's out to center field. Robert pulls it down, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Probably feeling pretty good about himself based on that big swing of the bat in the 7th.
Well, he should be feeling good. I mean, a 3-run shot, beautiful swing. And, of course, it's made a big impact on the score in this one. So you always love it when you do something special like that and it impacts the ball game.
And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. One down, base is empty. Liner to second and picked on the hop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, third baseman, Royce Lewis.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. On the ground to third. Over to first, and the inning is over. Offense held in check there. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Twins 6 and the White Sox 5.
Now pitching for
Welcome
Minnesota.
back, and here comes the closer,
Number 22.
Griffin Jacks.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Colson Montgomery. First pitch, and it just misses. One-run game, bottom 9. Fought off foul. And he takes one right on the black. And the count 1-2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Inside, almost got him. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Matt Theis. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Yeah, that's fouled off. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Headed towards the corner. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man.
Ball 1.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So the tying run at second. Swinging a foul out of play. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Tauchman in the box now. Takes strike one. And the White Sox down to their final strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Jax is just one strike away.
One ball.
In the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and two strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from the south side of Chicago.